Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Conley up top, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz working the ball around now. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Barton kicks to Porter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Porter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porter's got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And stolen by Murray. Gordon against Conley. Jokic inside. Conley against Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Drives to the hoop, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Mitchell against Barton. Gobert down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Gobert down low. Barton defending. Mitchell. And he lays it straight in.
Mitchell.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And for power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Mitchell against Barton. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
On the wing, Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They trail by 6. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he steps into the lane.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Takes the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Wow. I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Jazz trail by 5, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Devin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Gordon. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jokic on top. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 5 to shoot. Mitchell right side. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Now here's Murray. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Martin from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
O'Neal misses. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Mitchell outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Murray. Driving in, and it's Jokic in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 10. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Murray that time on the assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
O'Neal misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jokic trying to free himself up on the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. The tray. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Murray the pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by O'Neal. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Conley surveying the D. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3.
Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Jokic passes to Murray. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Fires from deep. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Mitchell left side. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin in the corner. Outside Gordon. Jokic with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic for the 3. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray outside. Barton outside. Clock at 6. Over Gobert. The Nuggets with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure with as little.
Thank you, David. We'll be back in. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they got to do a better job boxing out.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Castle. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to House from downtown. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it goes out of bounds.
Jazz ball.
Last touch by Green. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 11. The pass to Forbes. Kicks to Cousins. Stolen by Clarkson. To the middle. Passes it to House. Now here's Pascal. Pass to House. For 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Nugget shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Najee. Oh, the power on that prudent.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House.
First team.
That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded from deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pascal. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Najee. He's got 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Forbes from the arc. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Morris from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Morris looking over the floor. Going inside. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. The drive by Clarkson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Morris outside. Fords the pass to Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Clarkson. It's House outside. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Green fires from way outside. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. The pass to Clarkson. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean?
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. It's tipped. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Barton. The 3 ball. And it's Mitchell missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Fires the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon against Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's Gordon missing. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. To the left side wing. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Back to Mitchell. Pulls up. High post. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Porter passes to Gordon. From 11 feet away. And another miss by Denver. Jazz trail by 19. Mitchell right side. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Conley against Murray. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Barton. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Kicks it out to Gordon. Trying to end the drought. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
To the paint, the shot and game clock separated by 4.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Murray kicks to Jokic. From deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
course, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, VA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Murray against Doncic. Driving inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Murray, no good. And Dallas with possession.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Doncic. Driving in. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Brunson with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to start. To the inside. Gordon. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Doncic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jokic finds Gordon.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Second team foul.
Doncic into the lane. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Murray against Doncic. Martin outside. Pass to Gordon. Jokic the screen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. A shot to stop the drone. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Doncic outside. He takes it in, and it's Denver with a rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Back to Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Powell. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. In transition. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Powell. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far.
That's his first personal foul. 13.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in.
Maxi Kleba.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires it. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Barton against Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 10 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Gordon. And there's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
It's all tied in Denver. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the 3.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Kleba. There's the 3. Here's Doncic. There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Murray. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Powell outside. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Powell with the stuff.
The speed on the break from Powell right now, just booking down the court and getting to the basket.
Outside Murray. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
The drive by Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Brunson finds Kleba. The kick out to Brunson from deep three-point range. Another three for Dallas. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Pass to Porter. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Doncic. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Now Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Powell outside. Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Murray. And Brunson, here we go. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Barton. Brunson passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Murray, no good. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We've got Green, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Morris down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The shot comes out.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Hardaway. Here he goes. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver is shooting a nice 50% for the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots from the block. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. into the lane. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
Hardaway hits them both. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fellas, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
And here's Denver, trailing by 4. And it's Morris penetrating. And a nice finish on the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway. Here's Najee. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. Got it. And now a 6-point Dallas lead.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Murray for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Outside for Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? 1:36 left in the third quarter. Left side Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Jokic. Marjanovic can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. Brunson against Barton. Powell outside. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 5.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And so Powell nails them both.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's got 11 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now Doncic. He's got 17. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the left wing. Doncic against Porter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Denver now. It's a three-point game. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the three, a small forward. Pass to Brunson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Mavericks lead by 5. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
Murray from outside. And another three for Denver.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Powell outside. Pass to Bullock. 4 on the clock. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 19.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. From deep, Barton. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brunson misses. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. Inside, Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Gordon finds Murray.
2 minutes.
Down low. Powell with a steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Murray, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Brunson with it. Barton covering. Outside Brunson. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Good drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
On the take. Brunson passes to Doncic. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic with it. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Murray against Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. A three-pointer is right on target. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin. That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And it's Murray penetrating. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Booker gets tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Shot to stop the run. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Well, Brain, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Murray surveying the D. The kick out to Barton. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Back to Barton. That one doesn't go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. On the wing, Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now here's Johnson. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Another three for Phoenix.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
2 minutes.
Down low, Jokic with the steal. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete. Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Ayton up top. Jokic defending. Ayton finds Johnson. Back to Ayton. Ball outside. Pocket 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Now the pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. A three-pointer, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Ayton a screen on Porter. Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Back to Johnson. And the Suns miss again. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon's running. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker looking around. Back to Ayton. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Jokic. Barton outside. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Suns lead by.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Inside. Jokic, no good. Phoenix leading by 10. Porter with the steal. Oh, Porter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
Phoenix has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Booker left side. Shoots over Barton. No good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Porter kicks to Jokic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
For Denver, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And teams often try to slow down point guards with big defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Paul against Murray. Booker outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Booker outside. A 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Paul with the ball. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jokic passes to Barton. Jokic with the screen on Paul. Floats it up for Jokic. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Bridges inside. He's against Gordon. Kicks it out to Paul. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Paul against Murray. Booker outside. Driving the lane. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Paul kicks to Booker. Second chance shot. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that dropped 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Ayton, a shake. Second shot opportunity. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. He jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. For 3, Booker, and he's good on the 3 ball.
4-3.
Booker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Murray, the pass to Barton. Now Jokic. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Booker against Murray. Johnson outside. Back to Booker. Johnson outside. The 15-footer, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker makes. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Suns, 31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. To the inside, it's stolen by Morris. One-on-one fast break. Here's Najee. Morris outside. Denver passing it around. Stolen by McGee. And they're on the break. Here's Shamet. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And the 3 ball is good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And there's the drive. Pass to Payne. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
He takes it in. Here's Shamet. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
He dishes it to Morris. Back to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Time for DJs. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. It's stolen by Morris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And the pass to Najee. To the middle. And stolen by Payne. Poked loose. In the corner. Shamet with it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Forbes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Phoenix foul. Torrey Craig.
Both free throws good from Forbes. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Green finds Morris. This one for 3. Here he goes. And the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Pass to Shamet. Here's the 3. The shot misses. And it's Denver the other way.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Jokic.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by the Nuggets.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And Murray, here we go.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
For 3, Booker. Ayton a screen on Murray. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul dishes to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Porter. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Now the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul outside, up in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Phoenix ahead. They're up. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Suns leading by 7. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Outside for Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Bob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And here is Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Booker against Murray. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. Unloads from 9, and it's sent back by Jokic. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Paul passes to Ayton. Johnson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Johnson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
Passes it to Johnson. Bridges a screen on Gordon. Johnson dishes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Murray outside. Takes it inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on 8. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets, trailing by 2. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Now the feed to Ayton.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
And then Murray with the jam.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
Murray against Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton a screen on Barton. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Booker. Driving inside. And the layup is good. Booker's got 30 points.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
For 3, Murray. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ball against Murray. Paul kicks to Bridges. Dishes it to Booker. And he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Murray outside. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges outside. Paul outside. To the inside. Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting...
take it away. All right, good stuff out. Thank you.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Here's Jokic. And the shot goes down. And Smitty, tonight's game features 2 outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
From deep, Barton. Rebound, Utah. Outside Bogdanovich. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Murray against Conley. Left side Murray. To the paint. Gordon can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Back to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. With the drive. No luck on that one. And Denver the other way now. Here's Barton. Murray up top. Jokic with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Goes up from the block. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Murray against Mitchell. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending for 3. O'Neal. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way now. The shake. And Gordon with the big finish.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Bogdanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first.
There was some serious muscle on that one.
Oh, and all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one. Jokic finds Gordon. To the inside. From 7, corner. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. For 3, Gordon. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Jazz.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get one.
The Nuggets trail.
All right, fans, that was
Murray with it.
Make some noise.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Back to Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. No good from outside. Driving in. Murray, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives in. Blocked! And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Murray against Conley. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Mitchell. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Now Conley. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell up top. Shoots over Barton.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Now here's Conley to the middle. Oh, deflected. Gordon with a steal. Here's Barton. Right side, Porter. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. The Jazz have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. One thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Porter pulls it in. And for Denver, they're shooting only 35% so far. Stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. 1 second left. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And so that brings the first half to a close. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Alexander Walker. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Cousins with the steal. Knocked away. Pass to House. Clarkson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. Whiteside down low. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Denver foul, Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Utah has possession. Pass to Clarkson. Outside Paschall. 6 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Nuggets shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for.
Your chance, dancer.
Morris outside. Pass to Forbes.
Make some noise for him, fans.
Here's Najee. Paschall defends. Back to Forbes. It's tipped. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Clarkson outside, just 5 to shoot, pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Fires a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Denver. They're scoreless since the first half. Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Najee.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Pascal. Here's House. Green covering. Back to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Green covering. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Morris, right side. Shot to end the cold streak. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Strong move by Cousins. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And he makes both free throws. The Jazz shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. Back to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets trail. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Najee. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. And it's Barton in for Forbes. And another miss by Utah. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Three-pointer O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert, covered by Jokic. Back to O'Neal. Gordon with a steal. Barton outside. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Conley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And Denver has possession. It's a 1-point game. 2 on the clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Jokic passes to Barton. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Conley. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty. Find a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Jokic against Gobert. Now Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Murray, no good. Well, the Jazz shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Jokic passes to Barton. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Conley passes to Mitchell. Down low. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Jokic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Tries again.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Looking to end this cold spell. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. Back to Jokic. Over Bogdanovic. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. outside Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1 minute left in the fourth. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And it's Mitchell penetrating outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Murray finds Jokic. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6 to the middle. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The finish! Oh, and he misses the dunk! Outside Murray. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
The three from Mitchell. The three won't fall. No good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Good on the shot.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's the pass to Bullock. Passes to Brunson. Here's Doncic. And it's in there.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray outside. Driving to the basket.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Blocking foul called on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Denver. Porter double team. Gordon against Brunson. Gordon the pass to Barton. Powell with the steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Brunson with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now here's Porter. Gordon with it. Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 5.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Here's Doncic with the drive. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Barton finds Murray. Now here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Powell. Here's Brunson. Dishes it to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. Will it go? Dallas again missing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. An even 3-on-3 break. Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brunson scanning the floor. Fades away. Here's Powell. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Barton. Stolen by Bullock. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Offline with his three. Doncic fires from way outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Barton outside. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Now here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Makes the shot. Best at number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brunson. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Jamal Murray. Brunson kicks to Finney Smith. Offensive rebound, out to Doncic. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Pass to Doncic. And here is Powell. Back to Doncic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Bullock missing. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trail by 5. And stolen by Barton. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The kick out to Barton. And the pass to Jokic. Tries again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Doncic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Finney Smith passes to Bullock. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. To end the cold streak. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Murray takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Murray's got 15 points.
But these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Down low, here's Finney Smith, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
The three for Doncic. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Deep 2 from Murray. Now Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Great D that time from Powell. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Najee. He kicks to Cousins. Here's Najee. Bertans defending. Najee, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Marjanovic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Cousins with it. Now Green defending. Morris, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Najee. Here is Forbes. Guarded by Hardaway. Here is Forbes. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 2. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Passes it to Marjanovic. Over Cousins. Another shot. Marjanovic, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Forbes the pass to Najee. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 8.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. From past the arc. Dallas again missing.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen,
Denver leading by 10. Murray outside. Barton outside. And Barton throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Pass to Powell. Porter with the steal. It's Barton on the wing. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
From downtown, and that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game play. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Here's Brunson. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average day.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. And here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Now the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Top of the key jumper, no good. Brunson with it, out guarded by Murray. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray. Nice D from Doncic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Murray, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
There's the triple. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Doncic.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Barton outside. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Murray. Powell pulls it in.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Murray against Doncic. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A pull-up, and with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bullock. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6, and Murray. Here we go. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's rebounded by Brunson. And so here is Dallas. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Murray against Doncic. Murray outside. Fires for 3. So the Nuggets win it. They came in here and took. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Good stuff there.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It goes on Chris Paul. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Booker. Ayton inside, covered by Jokic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Barton against Booker. He goes up again. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Murray passes to Porter. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. Paul for 3. Second shot opportunity. Bridges outside. Booker finds Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Back to Ayton. And here they come. Here's Barton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Booker. 3-pointer, Bridges. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Porter. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Back to Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Barton against Booker. Going inside. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Porter finds Barton. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. They kick it out to Murray. Tipped. And he stays with it. no good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at small forward. Now here's Barton. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Right side, Booker. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 6.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Murray. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here they come. Paul against Barton. There's the screen by Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. 5 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's Barton. He's guarded by Paul. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Booker for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Booker against Barton from 20 feet. Here's Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
First team foul.
Booker against Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray's shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
A minute 42 left in the second period. The kick out to Barton. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any way easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Inside, tipped, and stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. 1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bridges passes to Johnson. Good chance here for Booker. Again, the Suns good for two.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Murray finds Gordon. There's 48 seconds left in the first half.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Bridges with it. Now Porter defending. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Barton outside. There's the drive, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Booker, Ayton passes to Johnson, and stolen by Jokic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with
23. I'm here with Monty Williams and Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Campaign. And it's Shamet in at the two. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Morris over to help. Crowder outside. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Crowder with a screen. Clock at 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick-and-roll environment? Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Morris finds Cousins. Back to Morris. Here he goes. Deflected. Craig with it. Green picks him up. Oh, Green with a block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And so Craig nails both of them. Denver in the lead. Morris outside. Cousins against McGee. The kick out to Morris. From outside the arc. Hauled in by McGee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Payne. Back to Crowder. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Cousins. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Craig on the wing. From deep. Offensive board. Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Cousins with the steal.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Craig, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Cousins drives in. Rebounded by Payne.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Craig. Yep, that one goes. Craig's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Morris outside. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's McGee, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morris for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Morris. And he drives in. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your 1 throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Morris. He's got 5. Pass to Forbes. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get 1 up. Forbes can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Craig finds Crowder. Here's McGee. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Craig with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gordon. And Booker pulls it down.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. This for the tie. The shot that time not on target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. And coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. The Suns trailing. Now Paul. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Now here's Booker. Now Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Johnson with the drive. Can't connect from short range. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Outside Booker puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's Murray off the drive. From deep, Barton. He's off on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Booker for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Booker from behind the arc. And it's Booker again missing.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Outside Porter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Booker for 3. Booker missing again.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Jokic finds Gordon. On the take, and Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker, the 3-ball sinks the tray.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside Murray, pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Barton against Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker to tie it up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's Booker on the wing to take the lead and connect from downtown.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Outside Booker, fires from deep. They get it again. Takes a 3. That shot missing. And Denver has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Timeout called for the Suns. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
There's the drive. Money.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Murray drives in. Yeah!
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
All right, we'll keep coming out of the court. Coming to you live from your son, Dancer.
Here's Booker. No good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.